Hey, welcome to Chaplain Chat. I wanted to give you all the Advent themes in one Chaplain Chat. Even though today's December 12th, really quick reminder, we're back in my office on Chaplain Chat. Advent for some Christians, it's a season of preparing not only for the birth of the Lord, but we prepare for His coming again. And there's themes in Advent. Some churches even light candles. I have a joy of preaching during Advent at the First Christian Church in Porterville, having a great time with these folks. And we're lighting candles every Sunday as we prepare in Advent. Every Advent week has a theme. The first week is the theme is hope. We light a candle. It's like the world is dark, but it's going to get brighter and brighter as we light each candle. Hope for the Christian, we remind you, so there's not wishful thinking like, I hope this happens. Hope is assurance. We know this has happened. And in fact, I want to encourage you to, again, if you haven't, go back and read Jeremiah. Well, read the whole Bible, but Jeremiah 33, I like 14 through 16, because Jeremiah gives a prophecy of hope that's going to happen someday in a hopeless world. And that hope, it has happened. That hope will happen again, because Advent's a time we prepare for His coming again. The first candle's hope. The second candle we light is peace. And peace is also different from the Christian. The world wants there to be world peace. Can't just everybody get along? Well, the reality is, no, we can't. Not as long as there's sin in the world. When Jesus comes back, yes, that's true. But we Christians have a different kind of peace. It's a peace that we know God is going to be with us, regardless of the storms we go through, regardless of the earthquakes, regardless of the earthquakes in our own life, whatever disaster comes. There's an assurance. It's a peace the Bible talks, a peace that passes all understanding. Hey, check out Zechariah's song in Luke 1, especially 76 through 79. But read all of Zechariah's song. It's a great song about peace. We light a candle. The third candle we light is love. Now, some people will say it's joy. I'm never sure which one goes next. But love, we prepare in love. And love is, my favorite passage to look at during that time is 1 Corinthians 13. Read what Paul says, what love is and what love ain't. And we prepare in love. I think this love is really an agape love. It's God's love living within us. We need to prepare for His coming again by loving even our enemies. You don't have to like them. It has nothing to do with liking, but God will give you the power to love. We reach out and love. And the last candle, I'm kind of going through this real quick, which we're going to be lighting on the last Sunday, December 22nd in Porterville. If you're there, come join us at the First Christian Church. Worship starts at 10:45. We're going to light a candle of joy. And joy is... I have an exciting time during this joy. But again, joy, I'm not sure if joy always means being happy. I want to be happy. But I believe that joy is knowing. Well, I think it's a passion for life. In fact, when we are preparing in hope and peace and love, I think there will be joy as God lives within us. And it's not being happy, but it means you're going to have a fulfilled life regardless of what comes down your way. That's why the Apostle Paul, even in Philippians 4:4, said, rejoice in the Lord always. Again, I say rejoice. And remember where Paul was when he wrote most of this stuff. He was in jail, or he was in prison. Now it's exciting. I've had inmates tell me they're not happy with what's going on. Sometimes what's going on they cause, but sometimes it just happens in this world. One inmate, I will never forget, I got to know him my second year here, a young man, 22. When I first got to meet him, angry, mad, did not have a relationship with God. He was with us for almost a year, 2 years. Started a relationship with Jesus. And then I came to a cell one day and I noticed his face was sad. And I said, what's going on, man? And he says, well, Chaplain, I just got my hearing case load all done. And he says, Chaplain, I'm going to be getting a life sentence. And I went, how are you dealing with that? And he says, well, Chaplain, I need to share something with you. Now that I have a relationship with Jesus, I may be in prison, but prison's not in me. What a Boy, what an inspiration that was to me. You know, Jesus said, I've come that you might have life and have it abundant. Again, I don't know abundant always means happy, but I do know it means a passionate life. Wherever God's going to put you, wherever you're going to be, you can have a passionate, full life. When we light the candle of hope in our life, when we light the candle of peace, when we light the candle of love, and we will have the candle of joy. Those are the Advent themes. And I just wanted to share them with you. God bless, and hey, we'll see you next time on Chaplain Chat. Advent. Woohoo!